Guys, it's your boy Hot B. I'm back. I'm back again. How are you guys doing? I know I've been gone for a minute. I'm sorry. I don't know what I can tell you. I had to move back into my college apartment because I'm a college student. You know, I'm on the clock. Now. It's my last semester. I'll be a senior in college. I got to get that degree. So obviously I'm gonna be a little bit busy this coming fall, but I'm still going to try and upload consistently because I have, college and stuff. I'm going to still try and give you guys content on a daily basis, but probably will upload maybe like one video a week. That's probably what I can maintain with my gruel schedule. So please understand, your boy got to get that bachelor's degree, So yeah, but aside from that, just letting you guys know why I've been gone for a minute. I've been gone for a couple weeks. This is going to be a fire video I have in store. So for the past 5 years, I would say this is a new stirring debate going on versus battle. For the past 5 years, you have your Dragon Ball fans and you have your Sonic fans constantly debating on these two set of characters. Xeno Goku versus Archie Sonic. One fan thinks, Xeno Goku wins and the other thinks Archie Sonic wins, The Dragon Ball fans, they believe, Xeno Goku, he is that guy, he's him, he's the almighty, nobody beats Xeno Goku, he's that guy, he's him. And, Xeno Goku, he's one of the strongest versions of Goku. Dragon Ball fans, like I said, they think no one can beat him. They put him on that pedestal. And then you have Archie Sonic. Sonic fans, they think Archie Sonic, he's him. He's the almighty, the all-powerful. He's the strongest version of Sonic. I give him the title, he is the strongest video game character of all time that we have seen up to this point. So when you have these two powerful characters, Archie Sonic, Xeno Goku, fans want to know, who's the big dog, who's stronger, who would win in that fight. People want to know who's strong. So as because you have Xeno Goku, he's basically the Jesus version of Goku, and then you have Archie Sonic, which is basically the Jesus version of Sonic. So as I take my sturdy walk once again, I am that guy, when y'all call for a versus battle, I'm your guy, okay? I am the almighty. I got my high IQ Giga Chad brain. I am ready to give you guys this answer that has been highly debated about for the past 5 years. So as I take my sturdy walk to my desk, as I rub my hands together, because this is going to be a fire video. This is a highly debated, highly contentious topic. Both fans are going to be a little bit mad no matter what the outcome. But I am here to give you guys that answer. How should I be that guy? I am him. As that power scaling guy, I'm going to tell you guys who is stronger, who will come out on top in this fight. So it's finally time for Xeno Goku versus Archie Sonic. I have been delaying this video, but it's finally time. It's finally time for me to give you guys this answer on who truly is stronger and who would come out on top in this fight. We have Xeno Goku, one of the strongest versions of Goku, and then we have Archie Sonic, the strongest version of Sonic, the strongest video game character of all time, and we're going to go into who would win that fight. So I'm going to go over their feats, their scaling, what they've done. First, I'm going to go over Archie Sonic and his feats and scaling, and then I'll go over Xeno Goku. So let's get into Archie Sonic's feats and scaling and what he's done throughout the comic. So Sonic becomes Super Sonic with the power of the Chaos Emeralds, and then the Power Rings are a byproduct of the Chaos Emeralds, and they are stated to be able to blink away existence and allow a short boost of power. And then Archie Sonic's universe is made up of extra dimensional worlds, so this is already 5D scaling. And then the Chaos Force is stated to be a higher plane of existence. This would mean 6D minimum. And then the chaos force, binds all planes of existence. So this is even more higher scaling than the 6-dimensional scaling that I talked about previously. And then, so the Archie Sonic universe, or his multiverse, exists in the image multiverse. So like his verse exists in the image verse. Why this is important is that, so the image verse contains 20 dimensions. So this would make Archie Sonic's multiverse a high hyperversal structure since it's 20th dimensional. And this is very good scaling for Archie Sonic because it is confirmed that Archie Sonic can destroy his entire multiverse that's also made up of the image verse, or that also exists in the image verse. And then, this has been stated many times, but the Chaos Emeralds, they can destroy the Sonic multiverse, and the Sonic multiverse has been stated that it contains no limit. So this is also very good scaling for Sonic's multiverse. It's stated to be infinite. And then, so now I'm going to go over this battle that Sonic fought against Sigma 3. So Super Sonic, alongside Mega Man, is able to battle Sigma 3. Now, why this is important is because Sigma 3 was powered by 2 universes, and Sigma 3, while he's fighting Super Sonic and Mega Man, he talks about how he states he is a god. He's going to transcend this multiverse and go beyond it. So I already talked about how Archie Sonic's multiverse is infinite and it has a high hyperversal scaling. So this means it should be infinite dimensional, and since Sigma 3 is going to, he stated he's going to transcend and go beyond it, this would make Sigma 3, an outerversal being, because he's claiming he's basically going to be God and go beyond Sonic's multiverse. This is very impressive scaling for Archie Sonic in terms of the attack potency department. And then in later comics, Archie Sonic obtains a new form, which is Ultra Sonic, which is vastly stronger than the Super Emerald, which is stated to be stronger than all the Chaos Emeralds. So Sonic gains an even more powerful form. So he should be in those outerversal ranges of power in his attack potency. Now let's go over speed for Archie Sonic. So he is able to defeat Solaris, who is the god of time, and then Archie Sonic has many and several feats of him, casually being, able to move through time with his raw speed alone, immeasurable speed, and then he literally fought somebody, the god of time, and the god of time could not handle Sonic's speed, and then Sonic can use chaos control, which can rewind time. So I think in terms of attack potency, I think Archie Sonic ranges in those outerversal levels of power. And then in terms of speed, I would say he should have high immeasurable speed levels. So he should be, that's how strong Archie Sonic should be. That's his scaling. So now I'm going to go over Xeno Goku and his scaling. So first, we have to go over, the famous, feat of God Goku and Beerus, punching, clashing, shaking through the whole entire Universe 7 macrocosm. So in the June 23rd V-Jump issue, it states Super Saiyan God Goku and Beerus take part in a 5th dimensional battle. So this would mean God Goku and Beerus' feat is actually a 5D feat. And then in the Battle of Gods 2013 data book, it states that Beerus is going to he transcends all previous villains, and he is in a completely different dimension of power. This is very good scaling for Goku as well. And then there is also other material like the Chozenshu 4 that states Beerus transcends dimensions and he is beyond them. And then, Otherworld being a higher dimension, it transcends all dimensions, it's a higher plane of existence, is basically what I'm saying. And then you have Infinite Zamasu, who is a 6D being because he was going to transcend all of Universe 7. And Universe 7, like I said, is a 5th dimensional, it's 5th dimensional, the macrocosm. And he was going to transcend and go beyond this. This would make him a 6D being. And then Hit and Suppress Jiren are having their fight in the World of Void, and I think this is a 7D feat. And then the World of Void, it has various levels of scaling from 7D to 12D, and then this is very good scaling for Goku. And then Gogeta and Broly are able to crash through several dimensions. Now, why this is important is because the dimensions that they crash through are super dimensions. So this is already great scaling for the verse. Like I talked about, hit and suppress Jiren. So I think Gogeta and Broly's feat is a 10th dimensional feat. And then we know that Beerus is stronger than both of them, and he should be in those 12D to 13D ranges because he scales above, Broly, Gogeta, other powerful characters, Goku and Vegeta, that Orange Piccolo, people that have still been training in Beerus are still stronger than potentially even Black Frieza as well. So, but we don't know about that. But Beerus is still, as of right now, it seems like he's still kind of top dog. But I'm not going to get too much into it, but you get my point. Beerus should be 12D to 13D. And then Whis is stronger than him. He can one-shot Beerus casually. And then the Grand Priest is stronger than Whis. Whis says he can't even touch the Grand Priest, which is crazy because, like I said, Beerus already has high hyperversal scaling, and Whis can one-shot him, and the Grand Priest, Whis can't even touch the Grand Priest. And then Xeno is stronger than him, and then, which is crazy, and now we're going to finally get into Xeno Goku scaling, is Demigra is stronger than them all. So Demigra is a being who is going to destroy the infinite history of Dragon Ball, and he was going to merge it with the real world. So this is crazy scaling for Demigra, that he was going to go beyond the Dragon Ball Super's cosmology, and he was going to destroy the infinite history of Dragon Ball, and he was going to merge it with the real world. That is pretty crazy, and it is also confirmed that Demigra was going to do this. So this would make Demigra an outer-versal being, this based on this scaling that I provided. And then it also talks about how, and then base Konoha was able to hold back the real world in the Dragon Ball Heroes multiverse as well. This is very impressive. And then the Supreme Kai of Time talks about how the concept of space and time do exist in the Dragon Ball, world, or they do exist in Dragon Ball. And then Xeno Goku. This is where shit starts to get insane. Okay, Xeno Goku most of the time stays in his base form because if he powers up, he's going to destroy the entire Dragon Ball Heroes multiverse. So Xeno Goku in his base form, by just merely powering up, is going to destroy an outer-versal structure. That is insane. And then right, because he can't transform into the Super Saiyan 4 form because the Dragon Ball Heroes multiverse can't withstand the power of his Super Saiyan 4 form. And then he has a form even beyond this, which is Limit Breaker form. And then Demigra has another transformation that he turned into. Remember, I said he's an outer-versal being. And Xeno Goku was able to defeat Demigra in his base form. That is insane. And then Demigra transforms again into his final form. And base Xeno Goku was able to defeat final form Demigra in his base form. Maybe Super Saiyan form, but in his base form. That is crazy. And then he fought final form Mira and Super Saiyan 4 Broly, who are stronger than Demigra final form because he needed to use his Super Saiyan 4 form. And then we see Xeno Goku fought Capsule Corp Goku at the start of Dragon Ball Super Heroes. I do believe, in my opinion, Super Saiyan 4 Xeno Goku is actually superior to Super Saiyan Blue Goku during their fight. And the reason why I think this is because he was actually stronger than Super Saiyan Blue Capsule Corp Goku because when Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta with the Kaioken times 20 fought Cumber was able to easily handle Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, whereas Super Saiyan 4 Xeno Vegeta, he had more of a difficult time with him, and Super Saiyan 4 Xeno Vegeta and Cumber are stated to be the strongest characters during the Prison Planet arc up until MUI Goku, Capsule Corp Goku, comes in. So Super Saiyan 4 Xeno Goku, you know, Super Saiyan 4 Vegito and Cumber are said to be the strongest characters up until MUI Goku comes, meaning Super Saiyan 4 Xeno Vegito is stronger than Super Saiyan Blue Vegito Capsule Corp, which means Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Xeno Goku, is stronger than Super Saiyan Blue Capsule Corp Goku, because his fusion is stronger than Capsule Corp Goku's fusion. So I would say in base, Xeno Goku should be high out of Verso. And then, which is even crazier, is because, or I would say, like, my bad, I would say Super Saiyan 4 Xeno Goku should be high out of Verso. Or base, or base, because like his base form keeps getting stronger, but not. Base Xeno Goku should be high out of Verso, because for the simple fact that Demigra is an out of Verso being, and he has multiple forms, and Xeno Goku in his base form is able to handle like Demigra, which is even crazier. And then, so Xeno Goku is aware of Cooler and knows who he is. So in this guide, it was confirmed that Meta Cooler and Goku were battling in space beyond time. So this is an immeasurable speed feat for Xeno Goku, and Xeno Goku would scale above this. And then, so yeah, casually immeasurable speed. At this point, he should have high immeasurable speed, or layers into high immeasurable speed, just simply in his base form. So right now, Xeno Goku is high out of Verso as of right now, and in his base form, he should be high immeasurable speed, layers into high immeasurable speed. So now, in order to find out the true power and strength of Xeno Goku, we need to figure out what is the multiplier for Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Like, what's the multiplier for Super Saiyan 4? So, in the Spanish guide for El Manga Legendario, the guide confirms to us that Super Saiyan Grade 3 is at least 10 times more powerful than regular Super Saiyan. So, full power Super Saiyan is stronger than you think. And yes, all Dragon Ball fans use the super exciting guide, but the multipliers for Super Saiyan forms are actually way higher than you think, which is really crazy. But yes, I know everybody uses the super exciting guide, but what I'm trying to tell you is that the forms are actually higher than you think. So what I'm trying to say is that here's what I'm saying about the forms and all of that. So Super Saiyan is actually, so regular Super Saiyan is actually a 500 times multiplier. That's what I'm saying. So basically, let me go into more in depth. Super Saiyan 2 is actually 2 times grade 4, grade 4, which means grade 4 form of Goku when he was fighting Cell. So Super Saiyan 2 is actually 1,000 times multiplier. And Super Saiyan 3 is actually a 4,000 times multiplier, which is crazy, right? We're not even at Super Saiyan 4, and Super Saiyan 3 is a 4,000 times multiplier. Like, that is insane. And then, so according to the GT Perfect files, it says baby hair, like it says baby, instead of turning gold, he turned silver when he turned Super Saiyan, meaning baby Vegeta is in the Super Saiyan 1 state. So Super Baby 1 was Super Baby 2's, Super Saiyan 2 state. And then, the form that you see Goku fight Baby in, the form that you see, base Goku fight Baby in, Baby Vegeta in, this is actually his Super Saiyan 2 state, actually, right here. And then Super Baby 2 actually resembles, so this form of Baby, right, resembles Super Saiyan 3. So this form actually resembles. So the form that you see Golden Grade 8 Goku fight Baby in, that's actually Baby's Super Saiyan 3 like form. Like, his form is supposed to resemble that. And then once Goku obtained like Golden Grade 8 Baby, Baby was like, well, this guy has incredible power, and then so let's say Baby got a 10 times boost. This means Golden Grade is actually a 4,000 times multiplier. Right? This is crazy, right? So Golden Grade, right, is actually a 40,000 times multiplier, right? Now let's go into Super Saiyan 4's multiplier, because Super Saiyan 4 multiplier gets more interesting and more intriguing now. So now we have to address something that was just interpreted wrong, and we have to address some misconceptions. I just want to clear the air over some of these misconceptions. So in the GT Perfect files, it states that Baby was bathed with 1,000 times normal blood wave amount. This does not mean Super Saiyan 4 is 1,000 times multiplier. Okay, that is not what I'm saying. Okay, this right here does not mean it's 1,000 times multiplier. And then there's something else, another misconception I want to talk about. This is never implied, but another thing that is interpreted wrong in the GT DVD. So the guide apparently says Super Saiyan 4 is the same level of power Super Saiyan. So it says Super Saiyan 4 Goku is the same level of power as Baby. So this is not correct, because Pan, Gohan, the Elder Kai, right? Like, they all talk about how Goku, the Elder Kai talks about how when Goku was beating up regular Baby, he was only using a smidget of his power. And then when Pan, Gohan, and Oob sense Golden Grade 8 Baby and Super Saiyan 4 Goku, they all talk about how they're shocked at Goku's power and what he has obtained. And then the narrator talks about how the narrator talks about how, like, when Goku and Baby regain their full power, the narrator confirms that they both regain their full power. So I'm gonna go in depth and talk about this. So what this means is that the narrator is trying to convey to the reader that at the start, right, Goku and Baby, or Goku was not at full power when he was fighting Baby at first, and then the narrator talks about how Goku and Golden Grade 8 Baby, now they're at full power. So now Goku's able to beat Baby, and it's a close fight at the start, but Goku walks him down and beats him. So I think Super Saiyan 4 is at least 10 times greater than Golden Grade 8. So the Super Saiyan 4 multiplier should be a 400,000 times multiplier, right? Because Golden Grade 8 is a 40,000 times multiplier. And then I went over to you guys, hopefully I explained it well, but I'll re-explain it here. Elder Kai said at the start, when Goku was first fighting Baby, he was using a smidget of his power, and then when he fought Golden Grade 8 Baby, Baby was fighting him at full power, and Goku wasn't using all of his power. And then when Pan, Gohan, and Oob got to the battle, they emphasized that Super Saiyan 4 Goku's power was insane, and they were more impressed with him than Baby. So this makes sense of why Golden Grade 8 Baby was actually, at first he was beating Super Saiyan 4 Goku initially, but then the narrator talks about how when they both regain their full power, Goku's able to beat Golden Grade 8 Baby and walk him down and stuff. So I think Super Saiyan 4 Goku, given how he handled Baby, even though it was close at the start, but Goku was able to handle Golden Grade 8 Baby and beat him handily near the end. I think I think Super Saiyan 4 should be 10 times greater than Golden Grade 8, for the simple fact that Goku's able to beat Golden Grade 8 Baby. So the Super Saiyan 4 multiplier should be 400,000 times multiplier, and this would mean Super Saiyan 4 multiplier, right? So Xeno Goku, right? He's already high outer version, right? He can stack on Super Saiyan 4, which is a 400,000 times multiplier, and then he can stack his limit breaker form that he has, or that he's gained in the later Dragon Ball Heroes series. So yeah, I hope I explained the Super Saiyan 4 multiplier better. if I didn't explain it as good, you guys can go and look at my How Strong is Xeno Goku video, because I explained it a lot better in that video than in this one. But let me know in the comment section if you guys get confused or not. I can clear it up in the comment section. But, so yeah, like I said, Xeno Goku should be in those high outer reversal ranges of power, like deep in those high outer reversal ranges of power. And in terms of speed, he should have high immeasurable speed for Xeno Goku. Like, he should be that strong. So I'll say it again: base Xeno Goku, he should be high outer reversal, and in terms of speed, he should have high immeasurable speed. And then in his Super Saiyan 4 form, he should be high outer reversal level, and then in terms of speed, he should be high immeasurable speed. So now that I've talked about their feats, their scaling, now I'm going to go in depth and talk about who do I think wins this fight, or who's stronger, who's faster. So I think in terms of attack potency, I think Xeno Goku has more AP. I just think he's shown more, he scales a lot higher. And in terms of strength, I think he hits harder than Archie Sonic, and then I think he's faster than Archie Sonic. In terms of durability, I think he can take more punishment. In terms of fight versatility, Archie Sonic does have, the Chaos Emeralds. He can go into super form, ultra form. He can, control time and all that. But I think Xeno Goku has a lot more up his sleeve than Archie Sonic. And then in terms of skill, I think Xeno Goku is a more skilled fighter. And then in terms of intelligence, I think they're equal. And in terms of stamina, I think they're equal. So, in my honest opinion, I think Xeno Goku does not need his Super Saiyan 4 form. I think in his base form, he can easily handle Archie Sonic. The whole controlling time and stuff, that's not going to be a problem for Xeno Goku. And then in terms of speed, I feel like his speed will be too much for Archie Sonic to keep up with. And then I don't think Archie Sonic has the necessary AP to put Xeno Goku down. So I think Xeno Goku, I think in his base form alone, he beats Archie Sonic. I just don't think Archie Sonic has the feats and scaling to keep up with Xeno Goku. I just don't think he does. But yep, like I said, I think Xeno Goku takes the fight. But you guys let me know your thoughts down below. What you guys think of the video? Did you like it? Let me know your feedback down in the comment section below. Please like, comment, subscribe. This is your boy, Archie, and we're out. Peace.